Hello everyone, and we are live. Going to continue our expense through, our wandering through the expense. There was a little bit of work on the offline. A certain psyker was, he went back to education, and he is no longer a synctic psyker. He is now a pyromancer, a biomancer, because he needed to be useful, so he got a re-education. But other than that, everything's exactly as we left it. Okay, let's go over here. What's here? Oh. Okay. Isolate the chamber. Chart new routes. Okay, yep. What's in this system? Probably things that want to kill me. Okay, apparently there's a ship here that is of my people. We will, here's some fuel. See what that has to offer us. More fuel. A lot of fuel. Anything worth mining. Plasteel. Where are we on plasteel? We got 9 plasteel. I mean, alright. We're there. We got tons of plasteel now. Alright, and what's on this gutted void ship? Now, I didn't want to bring Yearlet. I screwed up. We're gonna leave, because we don't want to bring Yearlet, because, we'd rather have the bolter bed. Everybody off the ship. Because Yearlet does the exact same thing as my main character, which means I'd have 2 people doing the exact same job with the exact same ranges. That is not. No, we're bringing Pascal. No, not Yearlet, Pascal. Because she's a heavy, but he's also a mid-range heavy, and she's a mid-range heavy as well. And of the 2, I like Pascal more, because his comments is, he's more entertaining. That, and until we can actually get the sister some bloody armor worthwhile, she's kind of squishy. Pascal is equally squishy, well, slightly less squishy because his scale is better. Let's see. In. No, Tabella goes up front. That's a lot of dead people.
Is something troubling you?
Once again, you have read my mood like an open book, Master Van Calox. My eyes, they still ache from the kaleidoscope of colors I see around me.
Oh look, mutations. Muties.
What advice do you seek?
I'll make an example out of you!
Alright, Abelard, you're gonna do that. Tabella, we're gonna send you there. You're gonna stack there. She'll stack there. Pascal. Actually, no. Cassia will send you there. Pascal, you stack there. Since range is a bigger problem for you. No, Tabella, you're supposed to be there. And Heinlex, we will send you there. Echo. Echo's in a pretty... Yeah, Echo can sting right there. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently these things roll really well on initiative. Very, very well on initiative. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I can handle this.
That's a lot of dudes.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Especially considering they're knocking everybody prone. This could go very badly. This could go very badly. Unless I could start... Two are prone at the moment. No, they're prone until next round. We haven't even had our first turn yet. There is a lot of targets here, and we are... Oh, they're being hit by Warp Curse somehow. Or is that... Did they use the same graphic? Maybe they did. Ow!
I won't go down easy.
Okay. Can't do anything. He's stuck.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Cogitation fails.
No, wrong gun.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Okay, Cassia. Alright, what is this effect on them? Spontaneous mutation. One random warp mutation. Lovely. But
If I may,
because that should also make it so they take more damage from their warp mutation.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, there's one down at least. Okay, yeah, notice he has a different set of powers, because he now understands fire.
For the throne's glory. Naturally. Let's see to it.
I tried to remove his sanctic powers, but it wouldn't let me, so I'm just gonna have to, like, not learn them. I did remove the modifier, but for whatever reason it didn't remove the abilities. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, he's up. I'm gonna get kicked in the head.
This way.
Death is a blessing.
Okay.
Quick, quick.
I mean, they seem to be fairly squishy for all their wounds, so that helps.
I won't die here.
I'm not certain about that, dude. You just got wrecked.
Emperor, protect me.
make it.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I was about to say, well, there goes Heinrichs. Maybe he still might fall, because we're coming up to the range, guys. Since everybody rolled absolutely awful on initiative. Yeah, this is probably the end of the Heinrichs right here, right now. No. Okay. No. Yes, dash.
On it. It's as good as done. I'll see to it Imperalis was inevitable.
Okay.
Who
Another
if
attack.
not me? On it. I'll make it happen.
Spread out my bounties. He already has it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
I'm afraid not. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
That is adorable that you did try to hit her. I mean, that is absolutely
Yes, Lord
adorable.
Captain. As duty demands.
Because I don't think it's actually possible anymore. Birdo. Can you hit that guy?
My commands are followed without hesitation.
Good Birdo. See, this one doesn't work for the eagle, because the eagle isn't actually on the field. This is the only time it's on the field. The rest of the time, it's apparently out of range. So I'm not sure. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Heinlex is in a bad way.
I will do my duty.
Can you heal him from there?
Someone
No.
else can do this.
Scheisse.
Indeed. Victory is imminent.
You got to do it.
Valencius.
He needs the movement.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Go.
At your beck and call.
One more.
I
Come
will
on.
do my duty.
Come on. Kill it.
Victory is by the care of this one.
Forge our way to victory.
Oh. Okay. That went poorly. It exploded. And then it exploding made the bird explode, which made everything explode. This is bad.
I bring mercy and retribution. As honor ordained.
Come on, hit them both.
As the tenants.
Just a minor setback.
So Heinlex is very dead now.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Enemy down.
Oh god, and when they die, they explode. Not good. Not good.
Running binary code.
Oh. on. Give me that opening, because I keep forgetting to open it. There. Now put a round through that shield.
Request approved.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Try to die with grace, at least. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Reduced to dust.
Okay, we're gonna get our loot, and we're gonna go back to the boat for a minute. Because,
An offering of blood.
yeah, I don't want to burn medkits if I don't have to. They are a finite resource. Improved flak vest. Alright, we will actually take all of this. That was an actually very short, very nasty combat.
I know how to take risks.
Let's see here. Bounty hunter. Hello. Called ball. That's really useful. Hang on. Piercing shot. Oh, both of these are really useful because piercing shot makes an auto crit on a bounty target or a prey target. And this call the bowl is actually more useful. Provocation. You get 2 bonuses, so your carouse skill is 105. What about your athletics? We're gonna get you more athletics because you failed some athletics rolls, and that was unacceptable. Oh yes. Mend reality. That's really good. Do we want because I want all Bend Reality, Immolate the Soul, Glimpse of Fate are all really good abilities. Are any of the blinding yeah, see, these aren't so useful for her, but it allows her to use the rest of her navigator ability. So I think we will take Mend Reality, actually, because well, Heinrichs is going to be using a lot more psychic powers now. No. Okay. Persuasion. She has an 89 persuasion. Alright. I think her commerce is pretty good, too. So we'll get her more commerce. Cabello. Murder time. Exsanguination. No. She doesn't do range. All enemies suffering from damage over time effects. What about Terrifying Strike? Oh! Alright, we'll take Terrifying Strike, I guess. See, I did try to get rid of these. I don't not have them on the list anymore. We will take Molten Beam. Because Molten Beam says, I'm going to set you on fire and your armor will burn. It is a very good psychic power. 61, 70, warp, and cog, bro. Really? Tech use? No, we'll get you more logic, because actually your logic is kind of low for some reason. The assassin's attack, granting 40% dodge to... Okay. What about this one? Those are absolutely gains agility and perception bonuses. He's a cog, bro. His version of agile means he walked through the wall, or walked around the wall, instead of through it, alright? That is not... Poised to strike. I mean, fainting attack, combine that with his offhand strike, which is already really weak. So it doesn't really mess with him much. And then he can then use that to open them up for a better attack.
Is there money to be made?
Everybody back to the boat right quick. And we'll come right back in. Because enemies don't respawn in this game. Which is probably really good. Because, dear God, would there be some fights I would just redo. A, because they're good fights. And B... because the XP. Like that fight wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. It was just really, really front heavy. It was very front heavy. Loot.
Operation successful.
They did fix the staves, or they had a patch the other day which fixed, and we're putting that in big quotes there, that everybody no longer gets bonuses for their offhand weapon. This bonus stacks and is prolonged until the next. Okay, yep. Alright, so we will put... where did that go? There it is. Add to cargo. Goodbye stick. And the other one was a fellowship cape. Oh, that's actually useful for her.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, somebody scrolled on the walls. That's always a good sign. Ooh, decent amount of loot there. Doggo. Oh, I need to put that on the bird. There, bird have bonus.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. This seems to be a riot on the bridge of a ship, and that is a plasma rifle wielded at close range. By a navigator, it seems. Who then just killed everybody. Except one dude. One dude's still alive. Or not. Well, lots of loot. All the garbage, but lots of loot. His posture immaculate. Oh, so you actually do understand what is required of an officer. Finally, somebody understands what it means to be an officer. We had to purge 2 worlds and a station, but we found somebody. Han. Hello, Hans. How are you? Yeah, it's good. Okay. How fares the Honorable Regent? Yes. What happened to the ship and crew? Okay. Almost nobody knows I am the Rogue Trader at this point. Like, I haven't officially taken my seat or anything. Most people aren't going to know who I am. Well, Dick happened to open the box. A chaos artifact. Oh, lovely, lovely. You know, somebody sent me a chaos bomb. You know? This is a lovely gift. I mean, on one hand, I do wholeheartedly, you know, it's a chaos bomb. On the other hand, somebody sent me a chaos bomb. You know, that's a remarkably short list of people who could know me to send me a bomb. A chaos bomb at that. Oh, joy. Yeah, who's the sender? Oh, look! One of the few people who knows who I am. Conrad. Conrad Voigtvier. I do believe we're going to be making a special room on the ship for him. Very special. Yeah, because apparently my astropaths can't send out the mission of Conrad Voigtvier is henceforth removed from service. All rights and privilege thereof are now revoked. Put into small box. Do not give air holes. Should be very simple. I am not tainted, and I know nothing of this package. Yeah, how are you not? Yeah, where is the artifact now? Yeah, we will do demolition and blow it up. Screw it, we'll take them. We'll take them all. I mean, surely taking some chaos infested mutants aboard my ship won't have any bad effects at all. Alright, yeah, I am Dogmatic 2, on my way to Dogmatic 3. I'm still, oh wow, I'm still only on kind of class 1. That's unexpected. This Master of Command gives me 2 additional movement points.
Let us not dawdle.
Yep. We miss loot. Let us acquire loot. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Okay. We're done in this system. Next system. I mean, will it be filled with mutants and a chaos bomb? We'll reduce that down to... No, actually, we're really good on... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now my A, I need to go to Footfall because I need to go talk to Solomon. And B, there's an Eldari now. An angry Eldari woman is coming up my bridge. Can I avoid the bridge with her on it?
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak. Zurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures? And still... one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted... Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul. I accept your words, Elantak. Try to imagine, Elantark, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Right, not all humans are animals.
No. Your kind's simple souls and narrow minds are the root of all these flaws.
We're back to the the meme of her being a crayon eater. It's not even been a day, and she's like, I'm gonna eat these crayons.
Narrow minds and simple souls. Every day, I feel as if I am caught in a trap, surrounded by a pack of wild animals.
Yeah, perhaps you could stop insulting the human race every time you talk.
Everything has its limit. Your species is sensitive to the truth.
At least my species, the human race, is thriving and not running and hiding in craft worlds, trying to pretend that they did not create a warp god.
I have walked the path of awakening, Elantark, and learned to see that which is hidden and hear that which is unspoken. When I found myself on the Lilithon, I watched your kind long enough to understand the true nature of Monkey. I do not think you can tell me anything I do not already know. Nevertheless, I will not protest. Conversations with you are the only thing on this ship that can ease my solitude. It was emotions that once brought down my kind, Elantark, toppling us from our pedestal as rulers of the galaxy. Indulging your weaknesses or whims does not make your species any more attractive. Had any of them wished to understand my nature, they would have already run away in fear from one who walks the path of the outcast. But they are just trying to provoke me, hurt me. No. Monkey are driven by their instincts. To survive, to breed, to ensure the preservation of their species and the annihilation of those who threaten them. It is neither good nor bad. It simply is. Elantark, please understand that I do not find Monkey attractive. The mere thought of being intimate with one of your kind. Our conversation has only proved my point, Elantark, that Monkey and the children of Azurian are as different as night and day. Eldari do not simply see the world differently. They see more than any monkey can ever comprehend. What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? I will need time to put the entire truth of this world into the meager language to which your ears are accustomed. When I find my answer, I will pay you a visit.
Get off my bridge. Alright, okay, so we finally, and we do mean finally, access the DLC. Critical tasks. So we need to go to the Forgotten. Oh, alright, I need to go talk to Cabela. Cabela! Where is my beautiful little murder kitten? There she is.
Domin.
Yeah, let's do the binding.
Then follow me, Domin.
Oh, last time we were on this bridge, it was on fire.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we
This
gonna do?
is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
Yes, what is this?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Let's get
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin.
Okay. I don't know when I got good with a sword.
You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
Yes, what this really
You are
was.
not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice. Your words have caused no offense. Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying. You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself, and yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread, one that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster. To partake in one of your ceremonies? Returning the courtesy. That is how you say it up here, isn't it? I will await your invitation. The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Yay, bye, Cabela. Okay. Are there any other jobs I need to do at the moment, or do we need to go to Footfall? Alright, need to go to Footfall. Great, we need to go talk to Argenta next. Maintenance quests must keep Bolter Babe happy, for she who murders with explosive rounds.
Greetings.
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Go to the warrant. The warrant chamber. Yeah. Brides of the Emperor. Okay, I'm listening. See, this is one of those things that should have been voice acted. But from what I have heard and learned over since this game released, Owlcat was kind of stretched for time and money to get this out. It's done phenomenally well since it released, but pre to that, I mean, Owlcat had most of its money tied up in Pathfinder, and early Wrath of the Righteous didn't do nearly as well as later Wrath of the Righteous. And I understand why. I like Pathfinder as a system. I do not like Pathfinder 1 First Edition over Second Edition. Second Edition is far better. One of those blasphemers cannot touch Argentus ashes or holy relic, the one star. Understandable why she kept it to herself, kind of thing. At the same time, alright, Sisters of Battles are not known for their high intelligence ratings. They're known for their ability to heal people, murder people, and set other people on fire. They are the brides of the Emperor. They are his holy fist. It's either a banner, a set of armor, or a chainsword. You know... So only a pilgrim of pure heart can find it. So she walked into a trap and got everybody murdered. Yeah, no need to blame yourself. How did you escape? And what did you find? Yes, we helped you kill some culties, because, well, we want to kill all culties. Oberon is speaking the voice of his people, yelling at something or other, because he does that, because, well, he's kind of dumb. He's a bulldog. They only come in dumb, really dumb. And how are you walking? He's in the mid-tier. He's in the mid-tier. We'll help. I mean, I was an RPDs, so I will help you. Granted, this is the end of her quest line until, like, endgame, for whatever reason. Like, there's just a chunk missing out of the middle. It's really kind of sad. Again, but, you know, Owlcat is doing much better financially since then, so we will see. And hopefully, like, you know, Dark Heresy, they have less of these things. We can... Is there anything... No, alright. Chapter 1 can be truncated. Right. Yeah, Echoes of the Past. This is the Idiota's side quest, and she fell down. Ah, yes. Need to talk to, for Cabela's next quest, need to talk to this dude. We need to make a party. A good party. Yes. I would say a social event would probably be the best one. Okay, let's see. Okay, just some planets. Ooh, Floggy Stone. Yes, Phlogiston, whatever. Stuff. And this compass thing. I'm gonna have to look at that compass thing, because I think you need all 4 parts, and then they do request. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually done that. Oh, dead world. Promethium. Fuel. And a rock. What's on this rock? Plasteel. No, only 2 plasteel. That is not worth it. I'm at 13 plasteel. It is not worth an extractor. But we will do this one. Because we wanted this one, the Crusade. We need complacency, efficiency, and weapons. Okay. And Giannis is still not done. Journal contracts. At the moment, we don't need the profit factor, so we will not pick up that contract because we only have like the 5 promethium in the first place, and we want to keep other stuff, some reserve for the ship or the colony stuff. And we will just... We'll just take it down to unsafe, because we should still get warp incursions on unsafe. And this way, now we have a warp travel from pretty much halfway across the map to the center. So, nope. Yes, summon our officers. Let us do this. We're gonna have a fancy party for our Maiden of Murder. Because she needs to have a fancy party. We can give her a pretty dress, and dance, and have good time, and she cannot murder everybody. Okay, not sure why this is suddenly a bath scene, but okay. Why are the walls creepy? That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. Why is my bathtub filled with blood? I do not like this. But that explain yourself. Explain. Did you? Yes, what genetic aberration? Okay. Yeah, so honestly, one of those things about 40k that is a little side note is, mutations are corruption. and corruption is a source for chaos. And they will use mutants. The powers of chaos will speak through mutants and corrupt them further. And that's how you end up with chaos cults. 2 minutes later, you're like, oh great, I have another chaos cult on my hands. Yeah, I'm with Cassie. I'd be like, I would, not my heart would stop, but I'd be very annoyed. I would be well and truly annoyed. We will preside over it, but we will not take a direct hand in it. So to the officer's deck, wherever that is. To another compartment. Officer's deck. There we go. Oh, the Bridge of Flames. Alright. Wonderful place. Absolutely wonderful place. My ship has the best of people on it. Oh, we're now at the dance. Okay. Oh, we got 2 events at once. Alright. That's weird, but it happens. I just hope that this doesn't lock me out of the other, or vice versa. Yes, how are you, Cabela? Balls. Seriously, we're gonna go big balls. Yes! True, I mean, she would need... Yeah, seriously, this is part of this is gratitude, camaraderie. It is how you create an officer class, but at the same time, it is also how you force them all to work together. Doing their duty above and beyond, which is what you're asking for officers. You're not asking them to do their duty, you're asking them to make sure that everyone else is doing their duty as well. You are asking quite a great deal from officers. Yes, other things besides service duty. No, my blade has not failed me. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go for a kiss, because, you know, the murder kitten is the best thing to happen to this entire game. She's wonderful, and I love her as a companion. She is top tier. They did really good writing with her. Okay. Fine. Alright, now, back to the officer's deck. Yeah, I think there I just ended up getting 2 events at the same time. Yep. Okay. Three officers before me. Let's see. Captain Klein. Captain Yaveri Young. Several mutant. And Hrotko. Okay. What are your findings thus far? Warpage corpse, mutilated and desiccated. Oh, okay, so they drained a man and used his blood. Yep. Do you have any working theories? I'm honestly going to agree with that one. It was a threat of what is to come, not an actual attempt. Yeah, what do we expect? Then let us begin. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're asking to have your legs broken as a just side effect of being an idiot. No. Yeah, I will not have you disrupting the course of this event. Senior officer has their duties. Yeah, seriously, dude. You have a job. You are preventing other senior officers from doing their job. You are proving yourself to be unfit for service. Identifying a victim. I hope I chose right there, but we'll see. Yeah, Klein, get yourself a drink. And senior pipe warden. What's our next step? Alright, that's just for the cogitator. Take Androveti Phi. Excuse me? What is the problem with the machine spirit? Let no profane hand search sacred machine stricken. Let the mechanism be shielded from all. Pascal, how profane would you say your hands are? Yeah, we're gonna send in Pascal. Okay. Yes, thank you, Pascal. Register in a Category 3 act of sacrilege resulting in a Category Epsilon Quadro Transgressive scenario. Requesting the inclusion of the offender in the registry of wanted entities for the purpose of expeditive disposal. Okay, apparently somebody pissed off Pascal and he wants to throw them out a airlock. It was Orto, servicing 27B. Did that murderer get to the cogitator too? So who is the partner? Senior How do you propose we find our suspect? Yeah, bring him in now. If you have somebody, you will bring them to me. They will be questioned. Yeah, does the Master at Arms? I don't think torturing him more is going to answer the questions. I think he will probably die, because, especially considering Hortko seems to be a fucking idiot. So, we're going to take that one off the board. 3 has the most chance for greater problems. So, I'm going to say we're going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3 is going to be 2. 4, 5, 6 is going to be 4. Let's see what we get. It is a 2. We're gonna treat him with kindness. Yes, yes. We're gonna cut his rations. Okay. Have additional investigative efforts? Yes. Yes, someone attempted to mislead our, yes. Who had access to the work log cogitator? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Javeri is actually corrupt. I think something is fucking with her. I think we have psycher fuckery. Yes, you are the real pipe warden, Gwendon? Yes. Why did you fill my bath with blood? Yeah, the vizier of the bloodspun web? Okay. Did you kill? Okay. Yes, summon the vizier. And we'll give him an ocular implant. You know, he's just doing his job, and when a death cultist shows up, you kind of just smile it on and go, yes, ma'am. Please don't murder me. Please, please, please don't murder me. Because guess what? What the death cultists do is, well, it's in the name. Yes. Let their deeds be weighed. It was nothing but a prophecy for my hands to divine. Unsullied martyrs offered their souls and bodies into his imperishable embrace. Okay. The man you killed, who was he? What do you mean by roiling unclean? Yeah, he did not reveal. But the corruption itself offends him. It tastes as sweet as fetid waters in old pipes. The promises of the deception of an unforced smile. The face is elusive. Could your vision have been false? Oh, yes. Okay. My theories are classified information of the Inquisition. And this is where you just look at him and you point to the chair. You know, the one with the manacles on it and the electrodes attached to it and the spikes that can go through it and go, you either start talking or you start talking. These are your options. And you just wait for him to make a choice. Yeah, the Cult of the Bloodspun One will face no persecution for this deed. The investigation will... Oh, alright. Severe warp manifestations. Psyker shit. Alright. Time for some psyker bullshit. Okay. And that is all. Yeah, how can he... He's an astropath. He doesn't even have eyes. But he's a psyker. Alright. We got the information that things went poorly last time. Yep. We're gonna go talk to Mr. Psyker Man. Nothing bad can happen. Nothing at all. It'll be absolutely fine to go talk to the Psyker Man. And go talk to the astropath. Because nothing bad can happen. Doopy-doo, doopy-doopy-doo, doopy-doo, doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, there's loot over there. Okay. Oh, loot. It's on my ship. It's mine.
I always have a backup plan.
All right. So you would rather not take part in search for mutineers. You performed it for Theodora. Let's see. It takes the entire. Oh. Oh, so we literally could make warp abominations. Nothing bad that will happen at all. An important thing I am interested to know is, was a ritual. Okay. How did you survive? How did you replenish the, Okay. I see. We can find a psyker to help. Okay. Yes, who is this powerful psyker in the Winter Scales? Master Hyramon? Yeah, we will hire the professionals. It costs me some profit factor, but I can make more money. I can always make more money. Specialists, however, are rare, especially specialist telepaths. Okay.
Rise to
So
the
now we
top,
wait for
or be
a
left
specialist
in the
telepath
dust.
to be brought aboard my ship. Bridge. Okay. Go. Alright. Gotta go to Footfall and talk to the new DLC guy. Flying through space. Oh, we also need to go talk to the Cogbro. So we're gonna go talk to Cogbro too.
keep your eye on the price.
Opticon 22. Okay, here's some information on. I gained a product fit factor. Yay! Copper thread supply line is ready to continue cooperation. Okay. Can I afford any? Oh, you have some med kits. We will take those. We'll take those too. There we go. See, I can't afford it, but that's what Pascal needs. You know, the heavy plasma gun. Because he needs to make people really go away. Power axe. See, it's just not very powerful. It's really kind of... Alright, I think I will actually acquire that. That could be useful. Inertia boots. Oh, that'd be really useful for, you know what, we're just gonna buy all this stuff. We're buying all this stuff. We're not buying the Weber because I don't use those. But we bought all the rest of the stuff. Okay. Let's see here. You got booties. Because, yeah, inertia boots. They melee dodge or they dodge, parry, or they crit. They gain agility bonus and agility and movement bonus, which is 5, which is a decent amount. Where'd your blood-spun mask go? Why did you take it off? Put it back on. Good girl. Yes, Pascal. Yep, plasma pistol is better than the old plasma rifle. Alright, so add to cargo. You, Mars Chattern. Yep. And we'll give you the shield. There you go. I think I'll keep him with the higher dodge because he gets more armor every turn. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, so...
Keep your wits about you.
Secrets of the Cult, no.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, it says here on the dock somewhere. There's an arbitrator. Okay, no. Right. Return. Alright.
Is there
Where
money to
is
be
he?
made?
Worker, citizen, guard. He's not here by my ship. Ah, there you are. Solomorn.
Thank you for responding to my request, Rogue Trader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a TIE thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission. Later, speak. Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
Yeah.
I did, and I was rebuffed. As Rogue Trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the tithes collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him.
Fair dues, fair dues.
Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Coronis Expanse. It is not for me to judge the Emperor's anointed, not least when I cannot fault his reasoning.
Alright, so, yep, what's the plan?
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augurs when we enter the system. The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
Alright, yeah, will you be able to accompany me?
I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations.
Okay, any information?
Sign. Transfer the latest data. Price. Hologram. This one has the complete file. He is a former privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the coal trade and the supply of Xenos mercenaries, but his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates. Now, even among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable.
Study the file. Gay, formerly sanctioned psyker, pyromancer, Cuspal. Okay.
Shortly after the fall of Rakat Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum eating scum. Nothing new there.
Okay, that will do.
As you wish.
Tactical recommendations.
Task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing. The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list. Indeed, one never truly leaves the RBTs. I meant no disrespect to your skills, but I prefer to err on the side of caution.
Yeah, you have a deal.
Good. Do you have any further questions? Acknowledged. Zargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Okay. I now have an RBD's kill team on my ship, you know? Good times. Good times. Because when, 40k SWAT team shows up, knocks on your door, they didn't knock on your door. They blew the roof off of the house and then marched in Gestapo style. This should be open now. Yes. Yay, it's open. Okay. This is new. Never done this. Loot. Nope. Everybody back down here. There's just loot. Pascal.
My success, irrefutable certainty.
Okay. More Enver's propaganda.
Acquisition is possible.
Toxic knife, interesting. Shopkeeper.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, game. You said you found a thing. And I'm not seeing a thing. Okay. Ah, yes. Redemptionist preachers. Good people, them. Yes.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, good. Alright, so we go around the big square in the middle with the vent.
Just as he ordained.
The machine god grants me insight.
Where does that elevator take me? Oh, back up. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Pascal, open that, please.
Operation
Thank you.
successful.
Just as I was taught.
Alright. Mutations. Mutations are never good. More Anvar propaganda.
Is there money to be made?
Okay. Boots for the sister. Interesting.
I always get the job done.
This is the final stretch, Seeker. Remember the second word, design. Remember the place, the cogitator statue, founder of the small temple.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you. I always have a backup plan.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's useful. For every kill. Yeah, that's actually useful for my main character, because Revel in the Slaughter is a ability I use. I remember.
I won't compromise my principles.
Oh. Oh. I think I should put that on Cassia, because she has... because it gives her bonus to commerce, which is actually a pretty decent skill for her, and imperial lore, which is not bad. I mean,
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
yep. Everybody back to the boat. Void Duck Row.
always keep your eye on the prize.
Now, he wanted me to go to a certain system. Let's see. Because he wants us to go to the... Mundus Nullus. Yeah, I'm not even certain where this system is. Doesn't ring a bell, but I'm pretty bad about remembering the names of the systems. There's the Forgotten Twins. Oh, alright. Janice is ready for management. Oh, so is Fellstone? Alright. No, we're not after, we are after this one. No, Crusade. So I need the Bonfires of Righteousness first, and I don't have the Complacency, the Efficiency, or the Weapons. Alright, and Giannis. Now, what do my advisors have to say? Okay. Ogrins, Ratlings, Pariahs. I don't know what that one is, or Troths. I don't know what Pelagers are, or Troths, which is... Okay. Yeah, we'll resettle them. Okay. Okay, now then, on this planet, we're after, now, I don't like any of these, because that's not useful. That's really, really terrible. That's almost useful. So, I guess we'll go with this one. So, let's see. We need Capella, Biologists, and Dark Sages. No, I need either or. We're going for Capella Biologists. Yep. Bring it down to unsafe. Oh no, what does she want now? You have my attention. You may struggle to comprehend. Paint your understanding not towards my words, but the sense that lies hidden in the shade of their sounds. So don't listen to what I'm actually saying and try and... Oh, God. Try to split the world into pieces to fragment into light, dark, truth, lies, self, and other. Well, yeah, because that's how we have to operate, because we're beings living on a temporal plane. We need goals, orientation, so on and so forth. You see it all as so you're autistic. Okay. That would explain why you eat crayons. Beauty is in its word. Alright, we'll do the I think I'm beginning to understand. Not really. I don't get it. I don't understand her. Like, her entire thing. It seems to be a circle that literally lives on itself for its own self-destructive purposes. So what you're saying is you want a room that is entirely silent on a spaceship where you can't even hear and feel the engines. You're on a spaceship, even on your own. You feel the engines. It's the nature of being on a spaceship. Brar. Monkai lies past us swiftly, rushing into the safe chosen goal. But also transience and lost frighten you, so you drive daily tumult. Okay, so you wish us to act like animals and not actively think about the consequences of our actions? Or live in the moment? I don't understand what she's asking. Eldar. Why? Why, Eldar? That they're... But I can see it. Okay. Yeah, quite honestly. I see you and this will never change, that is all. I guess thank you for telling me how you see the world. I see a greater understanding of the universe and my place in it. Unfortunately, at this time, I also understand that there's a lot of problems, and I am fortunately the person to deal with these things. Yes, overcomes life trials. To use her words, yes. Yeah, we'll go with that one. It seems that there are many facets to your soul that I have not considered. Eldar shenanigans. Okay, to love crepe free. We're not going to ask about the Necrons by the name of kept free. Surely they're gone, right? They're not here. No Necrons here. Destroyed ship. I'll take that. Garbage, but garbage I can sell. Yes, we will take all of that. It's mine now. Put a flag on it. It's mine. Let's see. On this planet is loot. Oh, another one of the. It looks like a compass, so I'm hoping there's 4 pieces. This is an interesting looking world. Promethium 5. Alright, I will accept that. Oh. Oh, yep, I know what this place is. I'm about to die. The word you are looking for is bait. And I just swallowed it. Because there's loot. And, well, I need more loot.
Such a peaceful scene, the likes of which I haven't seen in a long time. No bright flashes, no riot of colors, just pure white canvas.
Wow, now you've said that, I expect things to take a turn for the worse any minute now. Be on your guard.
I am with Heinrich there, alright? The first time he's actually said something that I'm like, yes. Inspect them carefully in their gear. Okay. Okay, they found loot, didn't know what they were talking about, and then they died, it seems.
An expected result.
Is the Domin trying to comprehend the limits of baseness and vice? Is that why Viljai is allowed to live?
You simply have to hit every nerve you come across, don't you? Let's just chalk this one up to the Lord Captain's whims.
That's a new line. That is a new line. Okay, I did not realize Cabela actively hated Jai. That is new. Uh-oh. Those are mines and turrets. Those are... That is an Eldari turret. Lovely. With... Yeah, dark... Oh, yep. This is gonna be bad. So we're in a minefield surrounded by turrets, about to get shot. And there are turrets everywhere. Heinrich, hide here. Not that I can save you because we're kind of covered on all sides. Bella, you will go up there. Cassia, you will back up Heinrich, and I will back up Cabela. Yep, there we go.
Don't leave us. That's an order.
Oh, goodbye, Heinrich. You lasted all of like 4 seconds. Well done, sir. Well done.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. Ow. Oh. And of course, that bridge has a mine on it. This hurts. You know what?
I'll see to it personally.
We'll have him focus targets. We'll try and, like,
I'll
whittle
make it
down
happen.
one side, I guess.
Who, if not me? It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. You should have thought twice before
Well, it's
crossing
on fire,
me.
at least.
Tried and tested tactics. Target well struck.
Okay, I'm not sure why, but whatever.
Explorers know one route forward. My vow is to serve.
Yeah, see, since he has the plasma weaponry, armor is a secondary nature to him. Hopefully you get some evasion there.
Trust me,
Oh, alright, that works.
death comes in silence.
I did not expect that to work. I fully expected her to die there. But you know what? She jumped across the gap. So we will take it. Avatar, good shot. Cassia's turn. Give that to him.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. Like a foe painted black.
Alright, there's one down.
Now, do something!
Only like 5 more to go.
I'll revert to more.
Okay.
On it. Consider this a taste of
reload.
what's to come. Who, if not me? You should have thought twice before
And that
crossing
actually
me.
hit pretty good.
Indeed.
Ah!
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Running by their eye venerates you, machine spirits.
I always forget to put that up.
Are not that universal.
Wrong gun.
Vulnerability analysis successful.
The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail.
Time to prove my mettle.
You're doing just fine,
I'm
Abelard,
not
honestly.
accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So, let her not, because she's already been badly blasted. I'm going to let her heal up this turn.
Makes us weak.
I'll make it happen.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh well.
It's as good as done.
Almost done. It's almost dead. Pascal. Oh. Abelard's dead.
Running binary combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
As honor ordains. Caught by the web.
The downside is for in this case is that Cabela's actual armor piercing is not good. Yeah, she only has 5% armor pen on this sword, which kind of sucks because these things are turrets, which means they have pretty decent armor. Is it actually? Yeah, 57% armor.
Feel nothing. Fear nothing.
I am a navigator, not a servant of Soul Grace, at least. If I may.
She's at 40. Dropped her down to 34.
My commands are followed without hesitation.
Hydraulics are failing.
Yep. Bella should be able to deal with that turret on her turn.
Consider this a taste of what's to come. I'll make it happen. Who if not me? Here's my perfect moment. I'll see to it personally. This is good as done. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Oh, only 2 shots.
Advancing. My vow is to serve.
Okay, that works. That actually works pretty good. Alright, yes. Cabela got this one. That's good.
Brings me no pleasure.
Heal yourself, because you're in a bad way.
Claim me one day.
Okay.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Now, we're gonna double eye shot this one and hope we can bring it down, because I don't think these things can fire when somebody's in melee.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So that will help me live, because, yeah, I'm down 2 people. Oh, and most of a bird. I have fried chicken now.
I've faced worse than this. It was inevitable. I'll see to it personally.
Reload. And... oh, the AV. Opening, because this is a very long shot for a plasma pistol. Up, success. They're all dead. Yay! Okay, level you up. Oh, it's still not Sacred Terminus. Let's see. Backdraft. Blazing Inferno. See, like this one, where every time you kill, kills or scores a critical hit against 8 creatures. There's not a lot of combats that actually have 8 creatures within them. So that's not very useful. If it was 4 or 5, it might be possible, but 8, that's a lot. Actually, we will probably take, yeah, Pulse of Life. There we go. That's useful. There we go. Eldar weaponry proficiency. Pascal has the best Lord Xenos. Surprising. Oh, it's because it's an intelligence roll. Alright, seize the advantage. Leave no witness. Because if I go down here for the... oh, wow. I honestly thought I already had that. Bella's literal going through all of her lists. Oh, 17 lore to Xenos. Not great. Not useful. Sickening pain. Used. That's really useful, actually, because that means if she uses it, doesn't burn all the temporary HP, she gets it all back. That'd be nice, because that's 9% by her maximum wound count. Okay, that's really useful. I don't think she actually sets things on fire. I think she just mainly makes things bleed. So... Okay, so that makes all dots at 50% less. That's a crit chance for all dots. Oh, okay, so alright, that's cool. I think Bloody Stigmata. Oh, Havoc Sanguination. Deep Laceration. Or what is it? Perfect Anatomy. I think I'll give her Perfect Anatomy. And Medicae, because her Medicae generates her HP pool. Cassia, Princess. Your bird is kind of stupid. And kind of useless, because you have navigator powers. Open the warp. Yeah, we will take, open the warp. And Grandpa. Let's see. Center of... Gains plus number H for 1 round. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Better bonuses for defensive. Alright. And no more melee superiority, which means he can no longer can be flanked effectively. Cogbro, go.
My success is
Thank you, Cogbro. Somebody walked through a line anyway.
The road take you.
the machine god grants me insight.
At least we're done here.
Operation successful. My success is an irrefutable certainty. The machine god grants me insight. Operation successful.
Examine the transmitter. Now we're gonna blow it up. We turned it off, and then we blew it up. And it got us 242 XP for blowing it up.
I'll brush this off.
Ow.
My success is an irrefutable
Shuriken
certainty.
pistol. And a heavy Xeno mesh. Oh. Hello. Because you, at the moment, you're the only one who can wear heavy armor. An extra 15 armor. And 5 more wounds. Yeah. Abelard, have some sexy armor.
Is there money to be made?
Shameful failure. Suffering is part of the trial. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Compared to naval service, that was
So,
barely
yeah,
a
we're gonna
challenge.
leave this high sea hellball. Because this is all bait, and I took the bait.
Rise to the top.
I mean, I did get something useful, though. I mean, I did get armor for Abelard with, you know, an extra 15% armor, which is not an inconsiderable amount. I mean, I think that's more armor than Cassia has total at the moment. But yeah, that was a hell world, and I'm glad to be gone. We're still not going to ask questions about the name of the place, because there is nothing... Because he wants us to... Oh, alright, there's Mundus Nullis. Okay. Let's go down to Platinum Pub. Oh. Okay. In mid-warp, a Psyker just happened to, like, walk onto my ship. Okay. We're gonna investigate this system. And then we're gonna go see, some astropaths about some stuff. Plasteel 2. No. I only have 2 Extractiums at the moment, and you are not worth it. On this planet. This looks like a nice place. With Xenotech. I will take that Xenotech. Now, what's here? What's the proposal? Share the information. Okay. Okay. Well, that was nice. We're going to, our hill that got damaged. And then we're going to go see an astropath about a seance. Nothing bad can happen at all. It'll be absolutely fine. Nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can go wrong. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're just dropping an entire combat team in there. Hello, Mr. Vice. Okay, let's begin. Nothing bad can happen at all. I mean, how hard can it be? I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I did! Holy shit! I had less than a 50-50. I thought that was over and done with. Okay. Oh, lovely. The warp knows me, it sees me, and is coming. Lovely. Uh-oh. Oh, look, a bunch of warp ghosts. See? Nothing bad happened. It's only a full-on warp phenomenon. Nothing bad can happen. Okay. I need to make it to that vortex over there. Oh. Okay. Pascal, I would like you to move there. No? Okay, can you... Oh, alright, so, move there. Alright, go. That's a melta. Yep.
I can't stand it.
No. The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains.
Okay. And that's it for Capella this turn. You're throwing ghostly Aramir. Okay. I've never been hit by a ghostly armor, anti-armor grenade before.
I can't stand it.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
Don't let your guard down.
All right. You do not have good shots on them. 31, 6, 6.
On it. Give this a taste of what's to come.
Oh, and it's now on fire. That helps.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Oh, hey, that helps. But we'll give you that. Throw some praise out. Adeline. Oh.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Yes.
Running binary override.
I'm not sure how she would have been hit, but whatever. Scout. Shame upon you, brother.
The scriptural process is
It's fine. It's fine. If she moves there, can she hit these guys with her abilities? Yes. Alright, good. Stavros goes next. So first off, we are going to do busy round for Cassie.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
She's gonna Iron Will or reveal the light for him. Be useful. She's going to hit
I'm
him
not
with
accustomed
that.
to being ordered around.
Alright, and she still has AP.
I am a navigator, not a skeleton. How dare you!
Yeah, we missed. It's fine. Alright. Heinrich, you're up. Birdo. Relocate Birdo to
Do my
there.
bidding.
And then if we hit it with regen,
But of course, Lord Captain.
and toughness
Let's see to it.
for iron armor. Yep.
Naturally.
And set fire to him. There we go.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. will be done. Victory is imminent.
Yep. Warp portal makes warp ghosts. Oh, there are two of them. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a long fight. Oh, and two more guards, of course. Okay, Stavros is healing people.
You never stood a chance. I'll do what it takes.
I am your blade and shield.
Linder!
I shall not fail.
Okay. It's her turn. At least these warp ghosts is popping out only have 18 wounds a pop. That ain't nothing. Okay. Just gradually popping up that melon.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
Damn it. Reload.
Who if not me?
Try if we can't get this guy
On it.
down.
I'll make it happen. It was inevitable.
Okay. One down. Alright, Pascal. There's that dude coming there.
As the tactical imperative dictates. My vow is to serve. Request approved. The Old Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Emperor, protect me.
Okay, that helps some.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may. Emperor, deliver us! Neither of us has to
See
fight
if she
alone
can't
anymore.
bring this guy down in this turn. Nah, well, maybe. If the bird gets his counter. Yes. Good bird. Good bird. Heinrichs.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
At your beck and call.
Go, Abelard, go. Sweep.
I will do my duty.
Alright, yep, that actually does help some.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
More warp ghosts, but again, only 18 wounds a pop, which means pretty much everybody can tear through them with ease. Alright. That's another major spawn gone.
side awaits. This goes against the tenets.
Oh, she can't leap over that. That kind of sucks. She can heal herself
Though
at
I
least.
gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
I'll do what it takes. I can't stop it! This way!
Okay, that worked in my favor. I figured I was about to die there. Oh.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. On it.
Okay,
I'll
and
see
that's
to it
another major
personally.
target down. I move Pascal there. That might actually kill him in one turn because he has 18. No, not quite enough.
This way!
Cassia.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, there we go. She dropped the veil by a half. And
Witness the fury of House Orcelion.
and she solved a lot of problems all at once. Which is exactly what I wanted from her to do.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yep.
The Emperor is on our side. Another enemy down.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, and I've dropped the warp, the veil back down to like actual normal levels. It's no longer absolutely horrific. Oh, you spawned two. That's not making me happy. But again, you guys are fairly pathetic.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. The shadows of killing brings me no pleasure. As the tenets demand.
Oh, I think I need to kill that one.
Faced worse than this. I can't stand it. Let's make some opportunities. I'll make it happen. Never stood a chance.
Okay. Where is that named one? Where did they hide off to? Oh, there they are. Jesus.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Running by nearest right. Request approved.
Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Now, do something!
Go, Birdo, go! There we go. I don't like the fact that it spawned right next to two people. That makes me unhappy. Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna warp curse that.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll do what it takes.
Your fire trajectory is suboptimal.
Everyone, step aside.
Everybody's actually healed, so that doesn't actually do anything.
I won't object to it.
Indeed.
No, I still need to go deal with those two guards up there too. I keep forgetting they exist. Mainly because they keep trying to shoot this person they cannot hit.
Death is a blessing. Come, the other side awaits.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me? The best defense is a good offense.
My vow is to strive every inch of experience.
Oh look, now it's a daemonette.
The omniscience comprehends.
That's gotta hurt.
Actually, yeah, that did kind of hurt.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Yes, you're trying to hit Cassia, but, well, that's gonna be hard for you.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yes, you're fine.
Don't frighten me. Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
And do.
For the throne's glory. Naturally.
Okay, heal him. Because the veil is we're good. We're good.
I'd rather not.
Choo-choo.
It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done.
No, she's not even gonna try and engage Abelard. She's just gonna hide.
Help me, Lord Captain!
Death is a blessing.
And Cabela will just keep standing back here and racking up an impressive kill count.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable. On it. I'll see to it personally. I can't stand it. Quick!
You're gonna make Cassia turn around, aren't you?
Requests approved.
Another fire painted black. If I may. No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Go, Birdo, go! Murder bird! Oh, she actually hit the bird.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There, Abelard, be tougher.
I won't
Will she
object to
burn
it.
now? There we go. Yay, finally we closed the portals to hell. Up, success! Ah. On the faces of those I once held dear, my apprentices. Oh, that was the former choir. You know, the ones that Theodora killed. Because, well, she kills people. Okay. Da-da-da. Whenever there's... It's actually really good for for Heinrich or Cassia. Because it's a willpower bonus thing. Yeah, only one astropath died. We did a good job. Only one astropath died. Those are expensive. Okay. I had no idea about any of that. That was weird. But we leveled. We did really good there, actually. I'm really, really good. We're gonna heal. Let's see. For me, we'll do, or we'll level perception. No. Mob justice? Because I don't want any of these. That's... It's 4 less, and that is a toughness bonus. Alright, yeah. But there are things down here that are useful. That's what, yeah. Half again wounds. That's pretty good. Yep. We'll take that one for now, because, yeah. There we go. Toughness is 75, weapon strength is 70, strength is 65. We will give you more strength. Down here, chain weapon expert, defensive maneuver. That's for shield weapons. We already have dual master weaponry. Yeah, you don't actually need anything down here. We will give him... There's chain weapon expert. Plus for... See, that's plus for the cap. The downside about Abelard is that his damage has never been great, at least for any way I've ever built him. That's an extra 5 to weapon skill. That'd be pretty good. We'll take it will not die for him too, because that's again just a really huge stack of wounds. Willpower. Yep. Yeah, I think that's what she'll take. Cabela, 55, 45. Yep, we'll give you strength. Crimson Tide. I don't think I want actually any of these. Down here. We will probably also give her It Will Not Die, because again, Oh, there we go. Combat mastery. Heinrich. One moment. Toughness, agility, weapon skill. Oh god. Yeah, willpower has been his major dump stat, so we'll give him toughness. Oh, and Psycher Terminus. There we go. And Pascal. Ballistic skill. Because you need shoot gun. Yeah, there we go. Overcharge protocol. Because he can just get more damage. Yep. Alright. Go back to the bridge. And we will be done for the day, I believe, everybody. Oh. Yeah, I do believe so. It is, yep, it is that time. So we will be back on Monday for more Rogue Trader. I'm going to attempt, the goal for Monday will be to get to the new DLC zone, Mundus Nullus or whatever it is. But thank you all for watching, and we will see everybody at Monday. Thank you all.